Hello, hello. This is our first Origin playthrough as Gale in Baldur's Gate 3 on Honour Mode. Let's jump into it and pick up right where we left off. Now, in the last session, it was an emotional roller coaster ride, to say the least. It was my first time bringing Lae'zel to the Creche, and definitely she had a lot to say. And I think she essentially almost left the party because I didn't want to let her sit in the Zaithisk. That being said, we let her. Well, I don't think we had a choice if we wanted her to stay in the party. Why are my boutons all messed up? We didn't have a choice. So, in a sense, because essentially she was like, I'm tired of you. If you don't let me sit in the Zaithisk, I will leave. And I didn't want that to happen. So we let her sit in the Zathis. It was a whole thing, and and it was, I have had some time to digest. I think it still hasn't truly, how do you say, evened out for me. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. Let's do a bit of a journal catch up, then we'll do our morning rounds here. So let's see if we have anything completed that's new. Not really, but here we have the Githyanki warrior, of course. Take Lae'zel to the Inquisitor. There we go. Okay. So Lae'zel believes that the Zathis was tampered with and is eager to inform the Inquisitor at the Creche. We should escort her to him. We have already confronted Therazin, who is the, oh good lord, I don't remember their titles for the Githyanki, but the Inquisitor is Wawagas, and Therazin is, I think, sort of like the Captain Kithrak, I think. So we have confronted her. Of course, we didn't give her the artifact, so she started a fight. We've taken them out, and the Creche is still not aggroed to us. That being said, we did take a lot of the Githyanki out already because I was trying to get some XP to level up before the encounter with Warwargus. So that is that. So steal the Githyanki egg. We did get the egg. We snatched the Githyanki egg from the hatchery. Lady Esther will pay us handsomely for it. We're not going to give it to Lady Esther. We will give her the owlbear egg. I don't think there's any other use for that owlbear egg aside from, I think, tricking Lady Esther with it. I have been told previously, not on this run, but in a previous run, that giving Lady Esther the Alva egg is actually fine and that the society will not die from it. I was worried that by giving her the Alva egg, that, that an Alba will hatch and it will kill all of them anyway, because if we give Lady Esther the Githyanki egg, the Society of Brilliance does not survive. And I do want them to survive because I want to, how do we say, rescue Ameluum from the Iron Throne. Well, I'm going to do my best to rescue Ameluum from the Iron Throne and basically meet up with Blurg as well in the society, because those are the only two people from the Society of Brilliance that I like, actually. I used to like Esther, but I think after some time that I think she's felt a bit more abrasive to me for some reason. So I don't know. I don't dislike her. I think she's just more. I don't like her as much as I did. She's moving more towards like a neutral territory. Anyway, we have the spirit of the amulet. We found the amulet. It's been possessed by a spirit. The spirit wishes to be returned to his granddaughter. She lives at the Openham Temple in Worms Crossing. Oh, she definitely lives there. Permanent residence, I think. And we have find the Githyanki Creche. That's completed. We attempted to remove our parasites using the Githyanki purification device, but it failed and almost killed us. Our parasites must be very unusual. Indeed they are. And find a cure. So we used the purifier Lae'zel told us about, but it didn't work. The parasite is still in our heads. Yes. So I think we did actually speak to our companions about that, but we will do a round of chat. I don't know what it is, but it feels like it has been a long time since we have spoken to our, like, the whole kind of group here. So we'll do morning rounds first. Let's do Scratch and Tara and
The dog
Littleman.
is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Salami. Oh, bless. We love a good stick of salami. I love this campsite, by the way. It's like I feel like the mornings here, and the sun's just peeking up. Look at Scratch. Oh, good lord. I do. You know, it's crazy how much I enjoy this game. Like, in the best way. Every time I'm not playing this, currently, at the point of this recording anyway, I am focusing on Elden Ring because the DLC for Elden Ring, the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, is coming out soon. So I'm trying to push through to get that done before I'm trying to get all 165 bosses in the base game done before DLC drops. So I'm not playing Baldur's Gate 3 as much, and I miss it. I do. Every time I'm not playing this game, I miss this game. I just love it so much. Right, and how could I forget? In the last session, we have Little Man now. Hello, Little Man. We actually managed to get him to stay. We cured his little wound on his paw, so now he's all good. Hello, Little Man.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
Oh my days, that little hello. Oh, why does it feel like it's been so long? It's been so long. Oh, okay, we can pet the cub. You like it here, huh? Let's ask him that.
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
Oh, bless. Oh my, this shot of Gale is okay. Looks like I'm stuck with you.
Yes. Fun.
Let's pet the cub. Got some approvals there.
More.
Okay, right. We're gonna leave. I think Little Man will keep asking for more if we keep. He has no inhibition, and I love him for it. Right, we're going to do a round of companion dialogue. Like we'll go from Lae'zel to Shadowheart and onwards, and then we'll head out.
You must have questions.
I do have questions. Why are you so crazy at the Creche, Lae'zel? Okay, no, I'm not going to break up with her over that and I'll leave. The thing is, we will have to break up with either Lae'zel or Karlach in the end. I am a bit bummed because I think I may have messed up the chance to at least experience the Act 1 bits with Shadowheart, Astarion, and Will. So that's on me. That's on me. But we'll just see how it goes. Maybe there's still a shot. Hi, Shadowheart.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I don't think that she has anything to say. And then we're gonna go to our dear Karlach, who looks fabulous in these robes, by the way.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Okay, no new dialogue there. Astarion, we can tell Astarion
Yes,
that he
of
can
course.
feed as well.
Yes?
You can feed on me tonight if you'd like.
I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then.
Okay, and we're gonna leave here, and then we'll speak to Will. And we're gonna have to look at our party comp again soon once we finish up Act 1.
Well met.
I will. Okay, no new dialogue there. Right. Oh, of course, we have to say good morning to Tara.
What is it, Mr. Dekarios?
Let's give Tara a good scritch here.
Blessed Mistra, that's lovely.
Okay, lovely. Also, actually, sorry, little bit of a ramble here. You know that episode, not the last session, was it the last session, or the session before last? When Elminster came to camp, and we spoke to everyone, and no one had anything to say aside from Will, and then Tara had a little exclamation on her head. I do think I've messed it up, because I think I wasn't meant to speak to Tara first, but of course I'm going to speak to Tara first. She's like, amongst all the companions, she's our closest friend, and she had the little exclamation, so of course I'm going to beeline towards her. But I do think that I was supposed to speak to everyone else first. I am on Honour Mode, unfortunately. Well, I enjoy Honour Mode, the mechanics, so I can't reload, which is a shame. I would love a custom game with Honour Mode difficulty. I don't mind if the devs lock it behind, having to actually complete a real Honour Mode first. But oh, I wish I could have reloaded because I've been sent. Someone sent me a clip after that session that showed me Gale speaking to Karlach. And you know how I commented and said that, you know, when we don't play as Gale, when we play as a custom character, we go to Karlach after that Elminster thing. Karlach would go, oh, is that Gale's granddad? And I was really hoping, because Will had this whole dialogue that was appropriate for, you know, speaking to Gale, because we are Gale. And I was hoping that all the companions would have that. And Karlach does go, was that your granddad? And I don't know why she didn't give it to us this time around. I don't know if I've messed it up. I didn't do anything strange, I feel, anyway, for the Elminster encounter. We met him on the road. We immediately came to camp. Dialogue just kicked off right from, you know, the loading. Once the game loaded in, the loading screen was over, game loaded in, Elminster started speaking. We spoke to him. I don't know if it's the dialogue options that I had picked with Elminster or if it's because I spoke to Tara first. You know, so... which is a right shame, but, you know, maybe in the future one day, I don't have the time now to do it, unfortunately, but maybe in the future one day I will do a run where I can reload, and then I can reload in all the other dialogue options and all the dialogue bits, because I would really love to see that. That is kind of the point of me playing as Gale and any other Origin character, really, but, which is, yeah, that's a shame, but hey, you know, what can we do? Right, sorry for the little ramble there, but I feel really terrible for not having been able to experience it, and not knowing what I did wrong. I feel like it's really odd because, again, the fact that Will actually had his whole dialogue bits, and I spoke to Will after speaking to Tara, so something makes me think that it might not be that. I really don't know. I really don't know what I did or didn't do. Either way. Okay, so we'll do a merchant restock. I don't know if I want to give this to Esther yet. Let's look at our party. So I have also been told that we should let Lae'zel hold on to the Githyanki egg, and we shall. The last time I did this was I gave Esther the Githyanki egg, and then we pickpocketed it back from her. So now I'm going to try the Alba egg. The pickpocketing it back totally worked. The Society of Brilliance was up and ready when we got to Act 3. And the thing is, if I give Esther the Alba egg now, we're not going to see the results until Act 3. So it's going to be a while, but we're going to try to give her the Alba egg. Hi, Esther.
I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action. What news of the Githyanki egg?
Okay, I have the egg here. Calling it our project seems like a bit of a stretch. I'm working on it. We can produce the Alba egg. I want to trade. You can't have the egg. I won't support this revolting experiment. Right. So I'm gonna produce the Alba egg and see what happens here.
Oh, you wonder... Hold on. It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a Gith egg?
Oh boy. Oh, okay. She's calling us out. Okay, no, it's an Alvaz. I just like it. I love that. Okay, we have a nature check here. The curves, the coloration, the size. Looks right to me. We have deception. No, but this Alva egg is worth much more and it can be all yours. Or persuasion. Of course not. It's from an Alba. I bet your employers won't know the difference. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's no... So okay, this is interesting. The nature check is the one that's straight up lying to her. The deception and persuasion checks actually just tell her straight up. And we have one more bonus for persuasion. So, you know, maybe we do this. Of course not. It's from an Alba, but I bet your employers won't know the difference. Oh boy, it's a DC of 21. We need 14. First roll of the day here. Aye, that is not a 14, that's a 4. I don't think I have any inspiration points. Oh, I have 1. Oh, good lord. Okay, we're gonna use the inspiration point here. Oh, I need a 14, please. Do I have any other bonuses? No, I don't. Okay, please. Don't I have the other neck? Anyway, it's fine. 14. Oh, is the D4 going to come through? No! Okay, I don't think Esther's gonna be our friend anymore.
A rapscallion I can have grudging respect for. A barefaced liar, on the other hand. Such conduct is distasteful. Don't come back without the right egg.
Okay. Okay. Can we still trade?
I trust that an early
Okay, she's
payment
fine.
has ensured swift action. What news of the Githyanki egg?
Okay, she really told us off there. Okay, so we can either say she can't have it, or I can do... Okay, that's unfortunate that we failed the speech check, because I did want to see what would happen if we had given her the owlbear egg, because I have yet to see that result. But I guess not this run. I guess not. The dice said no. Right. Well, let's see if we can still trade.
Very well.
Yeah, we
But
can.
I'll make note of how much time you waste trawling through baubles.
I suppose you can keep making note, Esther. It's not gonna make a difference of us trading. Okay, I actually don't think we have anything to sell. Let's see if we have anything we wish to buy. You've got watermelons, you've got 2 big potions. I will purchase those. Animal speaking, I think I have 22, so we're fine. And wait, do we have a merchant that sells it in Act 2 though? I'm gonna buy this just in case. I can't help it, I'm sorry. And then what else? Do you have good dyes today? Bloody plum, black and jade green, lime, lemon, lichen, mellow fruits, and ooh, black and furnace red. I always buy that. And I don't think this the arrow of many targets will get. That's a good arrow. Hold person. Okay. I think that is actually... That's all we need. Yes, I think that's all we need from her. Aside from some uniques, there's nothing really of note here. Okay.
Happy are we?
Bye, Esther. We'll come back with the... I don't remember when the whole situation switches up. I think she will still be here up until the point of no return in Act 2. I think we can safely go to the Shadowlands. I hope. I don't want to mess up the Society of Brilliance questline. Either way, let us not dawdle any longer. I'm going to go to Creche. We'll do our buffs. Yes, you can see that the map is not red. We have not yet confronted Warwargers and Vlaakith. So, oh no.
You must have questions.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click on you, Lae'zel. I was just going to try to clump us up so that we can do our buffs. Let me stand here. Let's give... Why are my boutons all messed up? My spells are weird. Oh my days. Okay. Right. What is this? What is that? Okay, we don't have mage armor for sorcerer. That's fine. Weird. I could have sworn we did, but okay. With shield, we'll do thunder wave, and we'll do a long stride. Of course, we need that. Okay. Very odd that we... I don't know what happened to my spells and why it's all weird like that, but hey, it be how it be. Okay, magic missile should go here. And then we'll put this like that. Oh, fireball, of course. I'm gonna do this like here. Long strider and ice knife is fine. True strike, that's a cantrip. Gonna move these up. Yeah, that's more like it. Right, let's do mage armor. Karlach and Will. Then we'll do long stride. Oh, yes, we did level up. We are now... Oh, good lord, how can I... We are now level 7. Just lovely. Now we have access to level 4 spells, which means I can long stride at the whole party in one go. Let's have Lae'zel bond with the weapon. We'll have Will pact his weapon as well. Lovely.
Lovely day this.
And
for now.
Onwards we go, I think. We had taken out the
On it.
merchants and actually everyone. Yep, that it is. We have taken out the merchant. We've taken out all the guards at the entrance of the Creche. Everyone here as well. And
yes.
so this is... I want to do this. I've never done this before. which is take out the whole Creche. And I think what I will do is I will save this room. There are quite a few in the... Oh, oops, wrong button. There are quite a few individuals in this room. The reason I'm not going to attack this room just yet is because I don't want Val to actually fight us. So, I'm wondering what will happen if how do you say this? That's infirmary. We've done that already. Yeah, we've cleared up the whole infirmary. We'll probably leave the hatchery alone, cause I like Vash Koku. Well, as much as I can like him anyway. So, oh, my returning Pike. Oh, good lord. Good thing I actually found that. That's important. That do we have all our crab sticks? We do. Okay. Wow, I didn't know that our Pike was on the ground like that. Oh, and we didn't loot these two. I think I got so excited to level up and everything that I forgot to loot. And what was I saying? Yes, we've cleared everything up essentially. So let's go meet up with Wargus. And we'll have the whole Vlaakith encounter, I suppose. So let's go do that. Get Yankee Bearer Disruptor here. Okay, insert this.
Who would be? Oh, it is you. Make haste. We have business to conduct.
Okay. So they know who we are already, I think, because if we... At the end of the fight, we'll actually see...
And to think I couldn't imagine this place could get any more foreboding.
Oh, love that little bit.
Do as I do. The Inquisitor shall tolerate only the utmost respect.
I'm a bit afraid this Inquisitor won't want to say anything useful.
We should be so lucky.
Okay, I like the party banter there, I really do. Right, so I agree with Carl. I don't think the Inquisitor's actually going to be that helpful to us, and poor Lae'zel is still in the belief that whatever we're doing here is still the right thing. The fact that the Zethys didn't work, and I think we actually passed one of the high rolls as well to like an insight or perception thing to kind of prove that the machine is meant to kill whoever sits in it. And Lae'zel's all like, no, someone must have tampered with it. That cannot be the purpose of the Zethys. And I'm just like, oh, Lae'zel, bless your heart. So she's so, I don't know if this is the right word, indoctrinated into this whole Vlaakith thing. Right, so we have this party with us. I think what I will do is we will be swapping out Lae'zel with Shadowheart once we get to the Shadow Curse lands. But I think I'll try to stick to... I'm trying to have, you know, a new party comp as much as possible, because what I would call my ride or die are Gale, Shadowheart, and Astarion, and then my custom character. So I've never really played with this lots before, which is nice and refreshing. So yeah, we'll swap out Lae'zel with Shadowheart since we've had this whole thing with Lae'zel. But for now, I'm sorry, my brain is trying to jump ahead of me. For now, let's just deal with this situation first. Let's see how many people do we have. We've got 2 here, 2 there. I could have sworn there were more. Like 1 more or something. Okay, this is not too bad. Pretty nervous for this fight, actually. It can be a really, really tough fight. Inquisitor's Chamber.
Our esteemed guest, please approach. We have much to discuss.
Okay, right. So I don't think I'm even gonna bother positioning everyone. We're just going to sort of approach Wargers together, and then we'll figure out positioning. Oh,
I have the knowledge you need.
I really, really doubt that, Wargers, but okay. Oh, we have to actually speak. Hi, Chitrai Wargers.
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Gale slave vessel.
Chitrai. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Gale ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
His expressions are...
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you. Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
I think we will disobey the Inquisitor. Okay, what do I do if I... His expressions are a little bit demented when he speaks about blood. What do I get in return if I give it to you? This weapon, what does it do? Shouldn't you be more concerned with the Mind Flayer invasion? How do you know so much about me? I can't, it protects me. Also, something else that we had discussed in the comments was when you play as the origin character, there are some bits of... There are actually dialogue options that are unique to that character, but it's blended in so well, some of them. Some of them stick out like a sore thumb, of course, but some of them blend in quite well. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more mindful about that and see. I mean, I am trying already, I think, since the start. I usually go, what would Gale say? It sounds like something Gale would say, right? So I'm going to say, how do you know so much about me?
Some of your species say knowledge is power. They are wrong. Knowledge is everything. We took an interest in you when you became involved with this absolute cult. A pestilence of infected slaves, the first symptom of the Grand Design in action. But you are lucky. That weapon you carry is the solution. I have heard it from Queen Vlaakith herself. Hand it over.
Okay, that's cool. You know what? I don't remember that bit of dialogue when we pick how do you know so much about me. Okay. Seems new in my mind anyway, with my goldfish memory. So, how will this weapon stop the Mind Flayers? What do I get in return if I give it to you? What is the Grand Design? Let's go with that.
The Grand Design is what all Gake seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. You saw the thralls gathered on the Gake ship. Imagine that everywhere. Wants, needs, choice. All would cease to be. Everything rendered unto the Gake. So, the weapon. Please.
Oh, good lord, he's so...
Don't give it to him.
Okay, so menacing. Okay, I don't... Oh, good lord. Okay, I don't actually remember what the right thing to do is here. Knowing who the Dream Guardian is, I think I'd rather piss them off more than I'd want to piss off Vlaakith or the Githyanki. Also, credit to the Githyanki, they do know a lot. They do have a lot of knowledge about the whole situation, so credit where credit is due. Okay, I'm going to produce the artifact because I don't think that's going to result in a game over. Pissing off Vlaakith will result in a game over, so we're not going to do that. Let's produce the artifact here.
No.
So it is found.
Vlaakith Gorg Shkathzai.
My queen. Shkathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
Uh-oh. Okay. Who exactly are you? Stay standing exactly as you are. Wave politely or kneel. God, this one's the scary bit because, again, Vlaakith will literally end us. I think waving politely actually is still safe and okay. We're gonna do that because it's a bit cheeky and I don't like Vlaakith. Sorry, Lae'zel.
I expected a little of Istic education, but here we kneel before our queen.
Uh-oh. No, I think we're fine.
Your choice of allies is most vexing. They do not become you, Lae'zel.
Chma Zala Vlaakith. You know me.
Our Lord of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Achaya before him. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
Oh wow, that was cool. Okay, it's so cool bringing Lae'zel here. Oh, I don't know if Lae'zel's actually met Vlaakith before. I don't know if this is the first time she's meeting her. But this is cool because Vlaakith actually talks about, because Lae'zel's from Creche, so Erlon of Kalir and Alhaya, as she said. That's really neat that we get a little bit more of that Lae'zel background in there. Oh, I love it. I do love it. I don't like this. You seek purity, I may grant it. I think we know what purity means for Vlaakith, and I'm not going to let Lae'zel get purified here. No ascending. No one is ascending in this goddamn party. No one. Not even myself. Well, maybe myself, but we'll see. But hang on. Let's see here. Oh, that is really cool. I like that. I'm sorry, Lae'zel, I embarrassed you in front of your queen. Okay, I didn't take the weapon from you, but I am returning it. I'm the hero who found your weapon. Neither, it is mine by rights. Okay, you bear the weapon which is ours, but are you friend or are you thief? I'm gonna go with I didn't take the weapon from you, but I am returning it. I think that's the best option. The others might piss her off. Never seen these dialogue options before, I will say that. Okay, let's go with number 1 here.
An unexpected servant. Your will is strong. Your kind will go far for glory, as you have shown by being here. Extend your fealty one step further, and you will be rewarded beyond your mortal reckoning. That weapon you carry, the astral prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Elithid Empire. As long as they live, the prison is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. You must accept. Refuse, and you will know my fury.
Ah, good lord. Oh goodness, we are back here again on the emotional roller coaster. I can't cope with bringing Lae'zel here. Oh god, okay. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see what our options are here. I can't do that. The person inside protects me from the absolute. I will do as you wish. I do not like number 2. No, I am not doing the Githyanki Queen's bidding. Can't you kill them yourself? I thought gods were all powerful. No, we're not doing that one. Let's go with number 1 here, because that's actually how we are feeling right now, I think, in the whole situation. I can't do that. The person inside protects me from the absolute.
You are being lied to. I will be obeyed!
Uh-oh.
Skvar! Do not defy my queen!
Okay. Calm down, everyone. Yes, I will enter the prism and kill the occupant. No, in fact, maybe I'll free the one inside. If you're a god, do it yourself. I think that's game over. Yes, I will enter the prism and kill the occupant. Let's do that. I'm not going to do it, but we're going to. We're going to say yes for now.
Use the Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must.
Oh.
Wargas, they are not to leave until it is done.
As you say, my queen.
Shma Zala Vlaakith. We will not waste a second.
Ah, Lae'zel.
Vlaakith has spoken. Do not leave this room except to enter the prism. Turn your back on me, and you will feel my blade against it.
Oh my days. Calm down, Lae'zel. Jesus Christ. Is this another point of no return for her where she'll leave? I'm gonna speak to Lae'zel.
The Undying Queen has spoken. Insert the artifact into the Creche's planecaster. We will kill the threat inside, and I will have Vlaakith's eternal regard. She will cleanse me. She will ascend me.
No. Oh my days. I love how Will and Karlach disapprove. Will, Karlach, I love you both, but if we don't do it, Vlaakith will literally end us. So.
Not in the habit of arguing with gods, but I'm not sure what to do. Whatever might be corrupted about the prism, it's helped us thus far. Not sure I trust the Gift Queen not to crush us once we've done what she asks.
I'm with you, Karlach, I'm with you. But she will crush us now if we say no. So, we're gonna say yes for now.
Insert the artifact into the planecaster. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to see who or what is inside it.
I agree with you, Will. I agree. We are ready to meet our, well, not our maker, but we're ready to meet this person. Let's speak to Wargers and see.
Place the weapon in the planecaster. Fulfill my queen's most holy edict.
Okay. I do think that the queen may have been speaking about both. Actually, I don't know if Vlaakith knows about the dream visitor. I think Vlaakith might have been talking about Orpheus personally, but I could be wrong. Right, let's go into
do
the...
it.
Are you sure you want to enter the astral prism? Yes.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
I'm glad that we passed the check there, because if you know, you know. If you romance Gale actually can kind of conjure up the illusion of the astral, kind of an astral space. Interesting that Lae'zel says it is home. Let us speak to our companions. Anything to say about where we're at?
By Vlaakith's will, end the prism dweller. Violently.
Oh, good lord. Okay, no, we're not doing that.
Maybe later.
Okay.
Busy times. Maybe later.
Okay, no one wants to talk. Understandable. Right, let's jump here. And we're going to, let's pick up all the weave moss and, ooh, the divine bone shard. The item that looks like a peepee. Take it though. Okay, we're gonna go here. Delete that. Superior. Arcane cultivation. We'll take it. Take this scroll. Rusty spear. Don't need that. Let me do this. Another divine bone shard. Oh, there's a box there. Want it. Yep. And open up. Lovely. Not bad. Go like this. We'll go here. And is there no slate? I feel like there should be a Githyanki slate somewhere. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Color me curious.
Okay. Aha. As I say that, let us read this slate. Inscribed Githyanki slate. The slate's faded symbols are hard to distinguish, let alone decipher. The drawings etched underneath them, however, are plain to see. They depict a dragon soaring above two individuals, one standing tall, the other kneeling. A circle is drawn around them, maybe. A fuzzy tail trailing behind. They are riding a comet. Aha, that is, I think, obvious. Okay, let us go meet and confront our dream visitor. I have never tried picking the option to kill them before, and I don't think that we're going to do that this time around. I think I'm going to save that for the bad choices only playthrough. So we're going to go into this beckoning cave. I don't know if can we bring Lae'zel? Can we bring her with us, actually?
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Okay. Follow the voice in. I'm not leaving my companions behind. Give me a moment first. I'm not leaving my companions behind.
Suit yourself. But only the leader of your group is coming in. I will not allow anyone else.
Go on. I'll keep watch here.
Why did that seem a little bit cheeky? Okay, let's follow the voice in then.
I may have made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki, but you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now, you've come here to murder me.
Okay. Vlaakith told me you're an agent of the illicit Grand Design. I haven't come to murder you, I just want to talk. You're right, prepare to die. I'm gonna say I haven't come... Actually, I'm gonna say Vlaakith told me you're an agent of the illicit Grand Design.
I told you I stole the artifact from someone. Well, I stole it from Vlaakith. Since then, she has become desperate.
Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom.
I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
Oh my days, it's so strange seeing my... So if you didn't know, for context, this avatar that I've picked for the Dream Guardian, this is my custom avatar that I always play with. It's so strange seeing her do this. Okay, get up, you won't die today. Vlaakith be damned. If she wants you dead, she can kill you herself. Is this some kind of trick? A goddess asked me to kill you. I have no choice, you have to die. Nope. Lae'zel isn't here. I wish we could... Can you tell me the secret so we can at least tell Lae'zel that, you know, it's all a lie with Vlaakith. Okay, Vlaakith be damned. If she wants you dead, she can kill you herself.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you.
Whoa.
Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
That expression that she just made looks so evil. I'm used to it because of the Dirge run that I usually run with, but that's... I don't recall the Dream Guardian making that kind of face when we refuse to kill them. Oh my, okay. Vlaakith's a goddess. What could you possibly know that would bring down her empire? If you're such a threat to her, why hasn't she killed you already? What deception? Okay. I'm gonna go with number 1 here. Vlaakith's a goddess. What could you possibly know that would bring down her empire?
Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
That's fine. Let her try. I protect my allies. That's a problem. I should have killed you. What's the power? What's the power?
A logical question. But you're not ready for the answer. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. Be warned, the Inquisitor awaits your return from this place with orders to kill you. No doubt the rest of the Creche will join him. Good luck.
What is that? What is that evil expression?
Have you killed my queen's enemy?
Oh, wow. Okay, immediately with the Lae'zel. Okay. Oh my. Okay, I'm not going to kill them. They protect us from the Absolute. I'm afraid there was no one there. Actually, I learned a few things. Your queen is lying to you. Let's go with that.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Yeah, we can.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance.
Okay, we can open your mind, let Lae'zel into our memories, okay? We can use wisdom to close our mind, persuasion. The Inquisitor is going to kill you, Lae'zel. Is that proof enough of my honor? Stay out of my mind, you have to believe me. Oh, I really like number 3 actually. But we're gonna open our mind because that's like, I think that there's no doubt then with Lae'zel. I don't mind opening my mind to Lae'zel. But I do like number 3. For some reason, I don't know what it is. It's scratching a certain itch with the last line. Is that proof enough of my honor? I think there's something about that. It's like, after all we've been through, Lae'zel, do you not trust me? Kind of thing. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're gonna pick number 1 here.
Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. We must go to the Chirai. He will summon Vlaakith. She must know of this apostate.
What? What do you mean? Do you still not? Wait. Okay. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant. Vlaakith Tafkinazin, I see only madness. Oh god, is Warwagas going to summon Vlaakith again? Anything, Lae'zel?
To the Creche, now.
Okay, to the Creche. Maybe we should have picked this up persuasion one. Okay, let's go back to the material plane. We have a blessing, I think, from the Dream Guardian. We have bless. Okay, sweet. Right, are you sure you want to leave the astral prism? Yes. Okay, and here we are back. I don't... where is the...
Lae'zel, I've been waiting. You are named Hashalak. Bend your head, for my blade is ready.
Chirai, please! Summon Vlaakith! There's much...
Irrelevant, Gake wretch. The Queen has spoken. Your death is decreed.
You realize what Lae'zel doesn't. Whatever the outcome of your visit to the astral prism, Vlaakith had no intention of letting either of you live.
Oh, shit. Why do we know that but we can't tell Lae'zel? Why can't we tell that to Lae'zel? The way that line was written as well, you realize what Lae'zel doesn't. Fucking hell. Lae'zel! Please! Why you do this? Okay, we're gonna do fella aloof here. Okay, and then we're gonna take down Warwargers first, I think, more than anyone. Okay, and he's got first move as well. Gonna do an action surge and we'll hit. Hopefully. Okay, ready to parry, that's fine. Okay, we saved that, that's fine. Perfect. Oh, good lord. Oh my, we've got, oh my days, you're a legendary boss. I forgot about that. You've got legendary resistance, that's fine. And then we have, oh no, legendary action, Mind Claw of Tunarath. Twice per round, twice, which he's done. Inquisitor Warwargers can spend a legendary action to summon a Mind Claw of Tunarath after he or his allies are struck. When the claw strikes, Warwargers may Mind Steal Link with a target not already affected by this condition. Okay, let's see here. Mind Claw of Tunarath summons a vestigial echo of Vlaakith's ire as a wicked psionic blade for 10 turns. Mind Steal Link, being drained by a Chitrai Warwargers, receive a -2 penalty on its armor class and is vulnerable to psychic damage. Condition ends when the affected entity damages Chitrai Warwargers. Oh, okay, so if we damage him, okay, that's not the worst thing in the world actually. All right, I'm gonna go with the Pommel Strike. Oh, Lae'zel, that is juicy. We'll absolutely take that. Okay, will the man. Let's see. I'm not going to use the Repelling Blast here. Let's do the. We'll do an Eldritch Blast though. Where are you, Chitrai? Okay, that's fine. And then we will. I forgot to Hex, but that's okay. We're gonna do a Flourish here. Lovely, and then we'll walk to the side for attack of opportunity.
Let me recite their demise.
Let me recite their demise indeed. Okay, Gale the man. Do we want to go flashy with this? 70% is not bad, but you know what is better than 70%? 100%. I hope you don't have a shield. I don't think you do. Okay, lovely, and we have Frickin' Spell, and we're gonna go again with our magic missile here. I think you're done, Warwargers. I think we're gonna go with 4 to be safe. We'll hit this guy as well. Oh, I should have gone a little bit more. I should have emptied, to be honest. I should have emptied. Okay, we're gonna rage here. And then what we will do is we're going to throw a crab stick. Maybe that will be your end, Warwargers.
Got it.
I'm glad you came to your senses.
Huzzah!
Now leave before the others come for us.
Okay, lovely. Let's do a returning pike on you, Ardent. Lovely. And we're going to stand next to you for the attack of opportunity. I'm gonna go back to Gale. See if we can stand next to them as well, so that if they do decide to move, then they're gonna get hit. And turn. Lovely. Counter spell. I like to save will spell for the counter spell. I do. Will spell slots, I mean. Okay, these two are melee, not melee, weapon based. I think these two. I don't know if they have any spell type moves. Oh my days, that's a lot of damage. Oh, please don't. Okay, we got Leviathar's Blessing, though, from that. Okay, you're gonna jump. That's fine. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Fucking hell, they did a number on us. Oh no, okay. Oh, please don't do that. Okay, we are going to end them, we are. Okay, we've got Daredevil Proximity active. We're going to go after... We're gonna go after this person. Or we can actually just finish off... Let me finish off this person, I think. Lovely, and we're gonna shove. Actually, I don't want to shove because you've got, you're in the range of fella aloof. Let me stand here and turn, and then Gale, you will have a sippy. Perfect. And we are going to... Now I'm gonna go flashy. I don't mind risking it a little bit now. Let's go for you. Yep. Holy crap. Okay, that was really juicy. That was really juicy. Okay, let's go for this person. Okay, you parried. That's A-okay. Perfect. That is brilliant. Enter here. Karlach, my love. Let us go with the returning Pike, I think. Path interrupted. Okay, well maybe if I stand here, less interrupted, I hope. Like that. Yeah.
My little trick.
Perfect, perfect. And we're gonna throw again. Okay, and again. Oh, I think they're done. Oh, lovely. We're gonna stand here for attack of opportunity. Oh, shield. Oh my days, that crit, that's insane. Okay, now we can use our Daredevil proximity. Lovely. Look at that crit going off. You go off, Will. Okay, and then let us be flashy again. We are probably going to long rest before we do any more fights. Oh, you love to see it. I'm gonna see if I can ensnare them.
Diligence and care.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna do a short rest here.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Lovely little pick-me-up indeed. Okay, Lae'zel has something to say. Okay, we'll see what you have to say. Fucking hell, Lae'zel. I'm sorry. I know it's not her fault, but I wish she could just get with the program. Maybe now she will. Lae'zel.
Vlaakith. Vlaakith!
Oh.
I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Skageth! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith.
Oh no.
Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet.
Lae'zel! I really don't. Also, what a performance, Lae'zel. Oh my days. I think, what's her name? Devra. The voice of the actor for Lae'zel. Oh, brilliant. Holy crap, the line. This line. I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone for it to be shattered. Holy crap, that delivery hit so fucking hard just then. Holy shit. Okay, I'm like tearing up from it. But the little... I really thought that Lae'zel had come to realization, and the little U-turn it's a test, surely. Oh god, okay. All this and you still stand by Vlaakith. You're as dull as you are stupid. Jesus Christ, that is blunt. An impressive show of faith. Will it be enough for your queen? You're an enemy of your people now. You need to accept that. Ah, good lord. It is an impressive show of faith. It is. I'm torn between 2 or 3. I'm not going to pick number 1. It's a little bit too blunt, I think. Poor Lae'zel. She's having a moment. I mean, come on. Oh, don't we meet Voss? Doesn't Voss come to camp? Voss comes to camp, right? Is he going to be able to help us with this whole situation? Okay, an impressive show of faith. Will it be enough for your queen? Let's do that.
Silence!
Uh-oh.
I must think.
Okay. Okay, Lae'zel. Okay, let's speak to Karlach.
We have a lot to think about. Let's do it far away from this place.
Yes, we can. I love Karlach. I really do. Will?
Let's dash for the exit, lest we suffer the full extent of Vlaakith's fury.
Oh my days. The line deliveries are hitting so hard here. Lae'zel, are you okay?
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
I don't know, Lae'zel. I think she will. Okay. I don't think any loss to her, really. She's got so many, these servants. Okay, let's loot everything. Ooh, wait, hang on. We got a really good potion here. This is really, really good. I'm gonna tuck that away. We're gonna save that for the end. Githyanki Greatsword. We have the Circlet of Psionic Revenge. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the throw takes 1 to 4 psychic damage. Githyanki also gain a +1 bonus to Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws. Ooh, maybe we can give that to Lae'zel. Lae'zel, what you got on? You've got the Helmet of Autonomy. Proficient in Wisdom saving throws? Oh, no. Let's give you this Circlet. You will get the full, you will be able to reap the full bonuses of that. And we'll pick up our crab stick, of course. Let's loot.
Noted.
Oh, no, sorry. That was
Elminster's not around.
Lae'zel
so
selected.
might as well.
We're going to loot. I think I'm encumbered. That I am. Oh, Strange Conduit Ring. Strange Conduit. While concentrating on a spell, the wearer's weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. Ah, very handy. Should we... I'm gonna take it, of course. But I think we might give it to... Shadowheart, potentially? Shadowheart concentrates on a lot of spells. Let me find a crate somewhere. Do we have a crate or a pouch or something?
With haste.
How heavy is this elegant chest? Do we not have crates in here? Is it just fancy things? I think the vase might be light. Let me do that. Hang on. Karlak, my love.
Soldier.
If you could pick up this vase. No, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna... Can I not... Can I not pick these up? Okay, I can pick up this. Let's open it up first and see what's in there. Oh! Gloves of Belligerent Skies. Thunderous Conversion. When the wearer deals thunder damage, lightning damage, or radiant damage, inflict 2 turns of reverberation upon the target. Send that to Gale. And pick this up, love. I don't know if that's too heavy for you. I don't think it is. Now we're going to open up this chest and we'll put in all the items that we would like to sell, which are all these weapons, really. We are not going to keep them. Oh boy, it's full up already. Let us... Rotten eggs, selling that. And this cup, I think, was selling a cup of oil. Actually, no, we might need that in a bit, shortly. Okay. I think Will is going to help us carry everything else that we loot here.
At the ready.
Okay, let's read all these bits of information. Okay, Hashalak. Hashalak means traitor, I think. So Hashalak Voss. Let's read this. Lae'zel might have something to say. The slate is densely packed with carvings. A few words recur throughout. Voss, Hashalak, Vlaakith, loyalty. A note has been written over the text in common. Voss, traitor. Okay. Voss is not from the same Creche as Lae'zel, is he? Known locations of the weapon. Okay. An unfamiliar style of map marked with the following locations. The Nautiloid Creche, the Goblin Camp, Moonrise Towers. Okay. Got that report on Moonrise Towers. I need to read that, please. Can't I click on it? Where's the pinned box? Why can't I click on that? Okay, I guess we'll pick it up then. Okay, report on Moonrise Towers. The stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. You were right, Moonrise Towers is the place. Followed the cultist trail as you asked, led me all the way up there. Signs of illicit activity for sure. Tadpole sorts wandering around in uniform. Didn't manage to break in, but suffice to say there's definitely something afoot. Recommend you send this report directly to the Palace of Susurrus. Oh, coming back shortly to collect my pay. Susurrus? A Susabark? Is there a whole palace of Susa? I'm gonna assume it's that anyway. Intelligence concerning the weapon. In the midst of the intricate carvings on this slate, one word in the common tongue leaps out repeatedly. Your own name. They were essentially just kind of trailing us from the start, weren't they?
Very well.
Okay, let's look at this display case. Nothing here. Now, before we continue on, I have no spell slots, but there's a huge group of people in the Creche. Oh, we've got lots of nice food here. That's really, really good. Okay, we'll loot all that. Confiscated book. I think that's the Orpheus book, maybe. The pages of this book have been entirely ripped out and replaced with one crudely pasted message in the common tongue. Please note that any literature concerning the below topics is strictly prohibited. If it is found in your possession, it will be confiscated. If you are found to be reading it, you will answer to Kithrak Therazin herself. Orpheus, Infernal Metals, Magic of the Undead. Interesting about the Infernal Metals part. I wonder why. I don't know enough about the lore, unfortunately, to understand why Vlaakith does not want us dwelling into Infernal Oh, I know. I am the Orphic Hammer, of course. Okay, Diadem of Arcane Synergy. Synergistic movement. When you inflict a condition, gain Arcane Synergy for 2 rounds. I keep forgetting what Arcane Synergy is. Weapon attacks deal additional damage equal to affected entity's spellcasting ability modifier. Okay, that's what it is. Of course she doesn't want you dwelling into Infernal Metals. The Orphic Hammer. I'm so silly, how could I not think of that immediately? Okay, we got loads of ingredients here. Let's take this Skin Burster, badass sounding weapon. Skin Burster Force. When the wielder deals melee damage with this weapon, they gain 2 turns of Force Conduit, which is... bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage against the affected entity is reduced by 1 per turn remaining. If the entity takes damage, while it has 5 or more turns remaining, it deals 1 to 4 force damage in a 6-meter radius. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got an arrow of many targets in that. That was lovely. Go to the chest. We'll take this display case. Okay, we got the Elemental Augmentation. Elemental Augmentation, when one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, add your spellcasting modifier to the damage dealt. Not bad, actually, to be honest. Okay, nothing in this room. Now we're gonna go to... let me check our inventory here. We are quite full up. I think we have to give some items to... let me give a pouch to Will, and we shall fill this pouch up with stuff. Let me also send the items that we want to keep back to camp. Actually, no, we can give this to... we'll give this to Will. Okay, and the Glove of Belligerent Skies. I think that's going to go to Shadowheart. We'll send that to camp. This ring is going to go to... actually, we can send it straight to Shadowheart. What am I saying? When one of your cantrips deals acid... I think we'll send this to camp. I don't think we'll end up using it. Send the die to camp. Send this die to camp. And let's see what else we can send to camp. Oh, the literature, for sure. And then we will put these items in Will's pouch so that we may sell it. Oh, we have grease bottles, so we can absolutely sell this cup of oil. Both of these can go. We have soap, we keep that. Send this to camp. And then Lae'zel, open up our... oh, Lae'zel, we can open up our arrows and put that in here. We can just transfer this pack over to others if needed. We've got poison. I'll give that to Lae'zel. Elixir of bark skin. Ooh, Hill Giant Strength. Let's give both of these to Karlak here. Potion of Invisibility. We'll keep that. That's a handy one. It's the first one I think we have actually found throughout this whole campaign. I'm going to send this suspicious poison to camp so that we don't use it on accident. Arcane Cultivation is pretty good. Keep that on us. Featherfall is handy. Heroism is handy. Don't need the fire resistance or the dark vision. I don't think. Sent to camp. Bark skin. Armor class 16. Don't need that. Sent to camp. It looks up the Colossus. Potentially handy. Oil of Accuracy. Sent to camp. I think that's that. Send this to Lae'zel. Okay, lovely. We actually have a little bit more carry weight now, so that we can loot this next room. Okay, the opulent chest. Lovely. Really nice ingredients there. The display case. Aha, there we go. Hoarfrost boots, Hoarfrost balance. You cannot fall prone while traversing icy terrain. And this, a strange chunk of amber. This chunk of amber has 3 drops of blood suspended inside of it.
Seems a touch underwhelming.
It is underwhelming because it is not the blood of Lathander. Well, I think the blood inside may be the blood of Lathander, but not the weapon we seek. Not the weapon and item of a legend. Opulent chest here. Okay, I don't think I have the athletics to kind of spin the statues. Let me search these barrels first. Okay, perfect. Can we take this? We can. Okay, okay, the barrels. Okay. I think Karlach can though. Let's read the plaque here.
Lathander blesses the rising bountiful sun.
Okay, rising means to the east. Okay, we'll spin. Oh, no, Karlach. Sorry. Spin it twice more. Once more now. Okay, perfect. And this one should be the west.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
Mm-hmm.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We're gonna toss this grease bottle here.
Go on. Harder.
Okay. Hopefully that did it.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Did that not do it? Okay, we may be a bit prone. Oh, there we go. I suppose it was the positioning of the grease.
What's behind the secret door?
What is behind the secret door? Okay, let's go. And then we will move this here.
Step by step.
A little flip there. Right. Now we can go collect the blood of Lathander. And then we may go back to Creche. Like, I think we should be fine, actually, after we pick this up anyway.
Remarkably well preserved. A little glimpse into the past.
Okay. So, Will, if you could blast this. Perfect. I would love... I multi-class, so now I don't have the perk anymore. Okay, let me just very quickly swap out these necklaces. I'm gonna ungroup here.
Of course.
Because we can go back to camp and resurrect if anything.
It's a gnome's life for me.
It's a gnome's life if you say so, Gale. Okay. And then I'm going to disarm this. The thing is, this mechanism, it whenever we try to disarm, sometimes the character tends to like move a little bit and then we get blasted off, so I hope that won't happen today. Oh, perfect minimum roll. We got the 7 that we needed here. Okay, so that trap is done, and then I'm going to go behind. We will blast this energy source here. Oh my days, we don't do a lot of damage here. Maybe a shocking grass might be more efficient. It is actually. Okay, so we're gonna carefully step on the side. I don't know why we can't see the radius of this thing. Don't move, Gale. Okay, you moved a little. That was a bit scary, but that's fine. Sometimes they move all the way to the front of this goddamn thing to disarm and then get blown off the cliff. It's certainly something when that happens. Right, okay, I think we're safe now. I don't think there are no more traps here. We just have to get rid of this energy source. I don't think I can... I can't do the... How do you say? Electric shocking grasp, unfortunately. So... Okay, brilliant. Right, and now we can head into this. I do think we have the key or the crest that's needed. So we're not going to destroy the monastery. We're going to keep the monastery up. Crest panel here. Perfect. And where is my crest? Open up here. Here we are. Dawn Master's crest. Insert. Okay, that is lovely. Now we have our first legendary weapon, the Blood of Lathander. Lathander's blessings. Once per long rest, when your hit points are reduced to 0, you regain 2 to 12 hit points. Allies within 9 meters also regain 1 to 6 hit points. We have Lathander's Light, sheds holy light in a 6-meter radius. In combat, fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded unless they succeed a Constitution saving throw. Then we have a weapon enchantment is +3, and then we have Sunbeam, which is a beam of brilliant light that sears and blinds all creatures in its path. Lovely. So that we will give to Shadowheart, and then now I'm going to... This is risky behavior. I don't have any high-level spell slots left, but I think we actually should be fine because we have a pretty kick-ass party, if I may say so myself. We're gonna go to Creche Elect, and it's not red. Huh. Okay. Are people still going to be aggroed to us though? No one's home. Oh, they will be. Okay, there we go. Okay, since they're all ready to go, let me check. And I was right. I don't think Val is here to fight us. Let me have a closer look here. We're going to stand a little bit closer. Okay, okay, okay. There's no way we're sneaking in there unless we use potions of invisibility. Ah, quite a few enemies. They've not got a lot of health though, I will say that. They're all trainees. But Serboggit. I have never fought this room before. I've never taken on this group of Githyanki before. So Val is gone, which is great. I'm glad that my theory is proven true. So let us take out these Githyanki to show Lae'zel that what Vlaakith has done. There, see?
My own people seek my head. If they will not see sense, then bleed them dry.
Okay, we will, Lae'zel. Don't worry, we will bleed them dry indeed. Okay, Will, I think...
2 steps at a time.
I think what you can do, Will, is you can do a Hunger of Hadar here. We can get quite a few individuals. I think we can get all of them here. Lovely. Concentrating. We're going to back you off whilst you concentrate on that. Enter. Lae'zel.
On the move.
We're going to come in here. We're going to do a Fella Aloo for anyone who does approach us. Actually no, let's go with the Titan String Bow. Hamstring shots on Serboggit here. Lovely. And another shot, please. Okay, and we'll go for the action surge. We'll probably long rest after this. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, and a miss there, unfortunately, but that's fine. Go again. Oh, and that one! Oh my days. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. And
allow me to demonstrate.
Gale the man. No more high-level spells, but we can be flashy. Let's go for Serboggit here. Oh, that is a critical miss, unfortunately. I don't have enough sorcery points to cast another. We'll enter in there. Oh, Car like my love, of course. Let's do a frenzy here. And let us show Keth what crab sticks look like. We have... Did I not pick up? Hang on. Did I miss a crab stick somewhere? Did I leave a crab stick behind? No, Lae'zel's got it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, crab stick time. Let's go for you, Serboggit.
1, 2.
Perfect. And again with the crab stick. Perfect. And that is it. Enter. Okay, mental instructions. What is that? Oh, you're not even out of the Hunger of Hadar yet. Are you going to walk into... Crown of Madness. What is that? Instills madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them other than you, even if it's allied. Oh my, counterspell. Okay. No Crown of Madness for you. You fought your last. Have we though? I hope not.
Perish by my hand, Esther.
Okay, okay. You're gonna take on freaking Lae'zel. Good luck with that. She's not gonna go down easily. Not when she's angry, especially. Oh, we love that Hunger of Hadar going off. They can't even dash out of it, some of them. Okay, they're still stuck in it. They're still stuck in it. Okay, okay, okay. Will the man, you lovely. I did not switch up my amulets, but that's okay. Now Will gets a magic missile. Who should we magic missile? Actually, I'm gonna magic missile Keth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Hello? Game? Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's all good. Let us do a... We'll do a flourish on you.
A bright idea.
I'm glad you think so, Will. Okay, and turn. Oh, Lae'zel has magic missile too. Okay, you have 3 projectiles. I'm gonna go all 3 just to be safe. Bye-bye. And then we're going to do a pommel strike on you. Lovely. Okay, and turn. Gale the man. Let's do a little bit of a burning hand AoE. Oh, I should have gone for level 2 there, but that's okay. And we'll do an ensnare. Okay, it's fine, unfortunately. It land. Let's see here. Let's get rid of the Ardent here. Returning Pike. Oh no, a crit miss. That is unfortunate. That's fine. Let's try the crab stick then. Ardent Vlaakith. Lovely. And again with the... We'll try the returning Pike again and see how that fares. Lovely. Uh-oh. Okay, they got the Crown of Madness off that time. It's a concentrating spell though, so if we can get them to stop concentrating, we'll be fine. A shield here. Okay. I think we're okay. Oh my days. It's a lot of units, I will say that, but they're all missing, thankfully. Let's go with... we'll try to get them to stop concentrating. Let's go with that. Okay, perfect. Definitely can't concentrate when you're dead. Okay, Lae'zel, let's do a fella aloof just to help everyone else out. And that is that. And turn. Gale the man. We'll go for the big fire here. Let's do it level 2. I think we're gonna get an attack of opportunity though from these two. Okay, let's actually get rid of them then. Farewell, hopefully. Oh no, they both saved. Yeah, absolutely saved. Okay, and turn. That's okay. We will go with the Pike and we'll go for who has the highest HP? Youth. The skier. Target's too close. Okay, Youth Rexel then. Path interrupted. Is it though? Is it though? Oh god, okay, there we go.
That's it.
Perfect. And then we're gonna go again with the Throw here. Youth Tran. Oh, that's a nat 1, unfortunately. What a roll there. Perfect, they are done. And we're gonna stand close for the attack of opportunity. Shield up. Perfect. Oh no. Okay, shield up as well. That's what level 1 spells are for. Oh, you're gonna hit us, really. Let's go with you. Youth... What are you? Who are you? Youth Zerath. Should have maybe used the repelling blast, but that's okay. Okay, Lae'zel, go for Youth Zerath here. Perfect, the advantage was lovely. And then we have Youth Quinirel. Nice. Done. Gale the man. We have these two still on our tail. Lovely, not anymore. And then we're gonna go close for the attack of opportunity here. I still don't have access to tadpole powers. I think I may have actually locked myself out of them, to be honest with you. We're gonna throw a dagger since they are so close. Disadvantage. Let's go for you. Perfect. Done. Dusted. Not that. Sorry. We're gonna go for another dagger throw on you. Perfect. And again, another... We'll do an axe throw, see if that works actually. Perfect. Okay, what you gonna do, man? Okay. Will the man. Maybe I should have used the Daredevil proximity actually, but that is a-okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Given we are level 7, so I think
I applaud your
we're actually more than... We have more than enough levels, but I will take it. I will absolutely take it. Right, let's loot. We have so much loot. I think we've actually cleared up the Creche. And the good thing is that our dear friend... Ooh, notes on Mind Flayer anatomy. Hang on. Insights gleaned from research. Mind Flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in the state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a Mind Flayer's skin. Some researchers go so far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another Mind Flayer fed, and indeed the health of its victim, from the viscosity of that mucus. Little is known about what a Mind Flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since the Mind Flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need of genitals. But I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record. I don't think they have genitals actually, now that has put that thought into my mind. Okay, we'll take this apple. Let's see if this room has any good loot and whether or not it is worth doing this, clearing out this room every time. They've got, I mean, we have Savage Keth, of course. We got to pick up all our crab sticks here. And we still have a couple people to loot. Okay, he doesn't have anything special. Like, literally nothing special. Ugh, terrible. That kind of attitude as well. Okay, all the armor I think we can go to Will. We'll send this straight to Shadowheart and then she can just have that. And Youth Bakreth, we have not looted. I don't think we've looted either of these actually. Youth are still. Okay. Longsword. Do I want it? Yeah, why not? It's still gold, isn't it? We're gonna have to get as many gold pieces as possible, really, for Act 2, because there'll be quite a bit of shopping. Oh, okay, there's nothing actually in this room. We do that for the satisfaction, I suppose. And maybe to show Lae'zel, like, hey,
Let's
dude,
have a peek inside.
your people are a little bit aggressive now. I think that's it. I think we've actually cleared the Creche. I'm gonna see if we can deface this painting. Small portrait of Vlaakith, yes.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Okay, let us draw a new face onto the portrait. And hope that we pass the roll, or this will be embarrassing. We need a 12, please. That is not a 12. Wow, the rolls are really cursed today. Okay, oh well. We tried.
Just as you find your flow, you slip.
Oh. Oh my. Well, we've definitely ruined the painting.
Perhaps you should leave before someone notices.
No one here to notice, don't worry. I've never actually done that before. I didn't know the DC would be so... It's not that high, but it's relatively high. Okay, well, the Creche is done and dusted. I'm gonna go over to... Not camp yet. We're gonna go to Triata Crag. We will... I'm not gonna sell... Wait, she must have a decent amount of gold, actually. We will... I think what I'll do is I'll bring Astarion over with us, and we will give her the Githyanki egg, but we'll steal it back. And then that way we should be fine, because I know that works for sure. Okay, Lady Esther, how much gold do you have?
I trust that an early...
Let's trade.
Very well.
Sorry, she's just repeated dialogue here. Let's sell... Let's open this and make sure it's all crap. Yes, we'll sell the whole chest here. And you have 742. Can we sell this? Perfect. Okay.
Happy, are we? Very well, then.
Okay, bye-bye. let us... We are going to go to the Myconid colony. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry, I feel sneeze coming along. We're going to go to the Myconid colony because I wish to... Oh, traveling to a different region. Yes, no, that's fine. Oh, we are forced into a long rest here. That's fine. I think. I was not expecting it. I was just going to... we don't get the double restock. I was gonna go to Dareth. I should have done that at the start of the day, I suppose, before we went to the Creche. Hi, Lae'zel. How are you doing?
You must have questions.
Yeah, many. Okay. Oh, no. Nothing to say. Oh, no. Did I ruin some dialogue bits, then? I hope I didn't. Again.
I suppose not many can boast that they've been to a Githyanki Creche and survived. Perhaps that's a good omen for our chances going forward, if you're feeling optimistic.
Oh my days, her expression there. I kind of wish that we could have a little bit of it. I'm so curious what the Shadowheart romance is like. I really am. Okay, let's speak to Karlach.
My dear.
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride.
It was a wild ride. Did Gale just go, my dear, when we were talking, when we were clicking on Karlach? My days. In a very deep voice, too.
The sooner we get out of this Gith Warren, the better.
Okay, short and sweet, Astarion. And then we'll go to Will. See what Will has to say. Surprisingly, Lae'zel has nothing to say.
My first tour of a Githyanki Creche. Memorable, to be certain, but the service left something to be desired.
I am enjoying Will's company like a lot. Like really, he is delightful. To me anyway. I really do love Will. His dialogue, his banter, his little bits and pieces, very, very, very pleasant. Like and funny, and it's love. I'm really glad that I am making myself kind of have these other companions in the party, truly, because this game, man, this game, it's so, the writing, again, phenomenal. I've said it a million times and I'll say it a million times more. Just such good writing, and it's just brilliant. I can't get enough. I really can't. Okay, let's do a wee bit of camp cleanup then, since we've been forced into a long rest. So let me clean up our inventory first. Why am I so encumbered is the question that I have. Is it because I have all these I think it's all the bits of armor and things, isn't it? So let me... Karlach, can you carry stuff? Let me pick up this crate. I'm gonna use that. We're gonna give that to Karlach here. What is in that crate, actually? Oh, a torch. That's fine. We don't need that. We're gonna sell all of these. Put that away. Okay, I am less encumbered now. Let me open that up. Sorry, I missed out on this gem. I can now send all these to camp. I will not use grease bottles for the rest of the run. I can tell you that now. Antidote. You can go to camp. All these potions. Oh, potion of glorious vaulting. We're going to open this up and put this in, and we actually have these Githyanki weapons. Let me open these up, send this in here, and these boots we can... I'm not gonna give them to anyone. I think we're gonna send that to camp. They are good boots, to be fair. And we have a couple of rucksacks for our bagception. We have 3 backpacks. I am going to actually do that. We haven't done bagception in a long time, so let me do a wee bit of camp cleanup here, and let's sort this out. Okay, so open this up. That is projectiles, so grease bottles will go in there. Let's open up our dyes. I don't think we have any more projectiles, actually. Dyes, we'll put these 2 in here. We have literature. Open these 2 up here. Okay, and I think this is the one I use, yes, for the slates and things. Slates and slabs go in there. Parchment go in here, and books go in here. Did I do that right? I hope I did. I'll check if the Mind Flayer book's in here. Yes, okay, perfect. Done. Now we have the potions. I think it's this chest. Yes, perfect. Gonna put all these in here, including the suspicious poison. And then we have the scrolls. We have so many scrolls. At the end of every campaign, I always have a million scrolls that I've never used. And, well, that's on me, isn't it? Let's open this up for our unique items and collectibles. And then let's open up our gear. Where is my weapons and armor? This is the... Oh, we have more armor than weapons. That's interesting. I usually have more... Hang on. These gloves. Oop. Let's not have both of them. These gloves go to Shadowheart. And then these boots can go in here. And the necklace. Which is not a bad necklace, but we'll put it in camp. I don't think we need it. Okay, the items are done. Let's do our food cleanup. Let's see what we have. We picked up quite a bit of food in the Creche and everything. We've got some weird food. Boiled beholder eye stalks. Oh my, okay. And the grilled miniature giant space hamsters. Don't show that to Minsk. Right, let us open up our packs here. I don't think we actually picked up any vegetables. Okay. Alcohol, we do have just the one bottle. We will tuck away this bank. You love to see it. Done. And then meats, we will put them away. And you know what? I'm just going to, even the roasted meats, I'm going to put that in here. Perfect. And then we did not get any supply packs. We do have prepared food, quite a bit, including the weird ones. Actually, all of it's prepared food. Stale bread as well. Okay, done. Oh, that butter bun looks so delicious. Okay, and then that one little apple away. Done and dusted. Now our bagception, where are you? The heavy backpack. Probably, hopefully, potentially the heaviest backpack around. Now I have to click open for all of them because if you double click it will actually pick up the rucksack itself. It doesn't actually open it up. Oh boy, this may take a while once we start hitting. I don't want to break the game. I don't think it will. I don't think this will break the game, but I am really curious to see where we will end up by. I don't know. The little windows opening are already struggling and overlapping each other. Ah, my days. Okay, open up. Okay, open up my inventory. Don't close anything. Okay, a rucksack in here. Now we open this one and a regular backpack in here. Now we open up this one and another regular backpack there. These have unique names, so I'm not going to stick them in. Now for a very satisfying bit of sound, at least to me. That is a lot. I don't know why I'm having a lot more fun with that than I should. Right, let's go to bed then. This forced long rest. Oh, straight into it. I love that.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Okay, fine. We'll hear what you have to say before we got to you. Not to Lae'zel. She should take the lead. Go on then, speak. Let's let Lae'zel take the lead here.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Okay. Are you talking about the person inside? Do you know who that is? Also, noted that the... I don't remember this bit. I know why the Dream Visitor would say that, but I don't remember it. Okay. What are you asking of us, Voss? You must either be a fool or a hero to work against your own queen. I'm not giving you the astral prism if that's what you're wanting. Let's go with what are you asking of us, Voss?
I'm asking for your help. and your trust. I've heard word from Creche. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Oh my days. Even when Voss is saying it. Okay, who is the person inside the prism? He speaks true. This is true. We actually passed that check. He speaks true of the Zaithis. You need to trust him. What do you want to do, Lae'zel? I have your back. Oh, interesting option here. Vlaakith led you astray. I believe him, and so should you. Kill him. This is your chance to earn Vlaakith's redemption. I'm gonna let Lae'zel choose and see what she says. What do you want to do, Lae'zel? I have your back.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
Okay, thank you, Voss.
I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
That little cheeky grin at the end. Oh my days. Oh, finally, Lae'zel. Finally! Oh, good lord. This. Hang on, that was so... Oh god, that was... It hit so much harder, this whole bit here, when you bring Lae'zel to the Creche. I will say that. So that's worth it in that sense, but good lord, is it an emotional journey to get here. There's definitely less of an impact when you don't take Lae'zel through that whole situation. Aha, of course you'll have something to say. Hi, Lae'zel.
Vlaakith Kosivim Chrath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Yes! Oh, finally, Lae'zel! Okay. Oh, that is such a relief. What does Ascension entail exactly? Voss called Vlaakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree? Who is the one in the prism, do you think? Well, we'll go to that later. And if Voss is wrong, if his claims are wrong and Vlaakith's are real, obviously it's about time you figured it out. Oh, good lord. I mean, we can't say much. We are as Gale. Although I did give very sassy answers to Elminster. Because in my mind, we are done with Mystra. You can't actually ever be done with Mystra in a sense, if I'm not mistaken, because Mystra is magic. So if you're a magic user, you will have to acknowledge her. Let's use that word. Acknowledge her in one way or another. So I think, I could be very wrong, but that's my understanding of it anyway. But doesn't mean that we have to do her bidding, so to speak. She has cast us aside. So let's, we're gonna go against all the gods, and I love it. Okay, what does Ascension entail exactly? Let's ask about that.
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Gale enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Gale and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Very nice tale that's weaved there. Okay, so Voss called Vlaakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Gale, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
Okay, who is the one in the prism, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know, and that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
Okay, and if Voss is wrong, if his claims are wrong and Vlaakith's are real?
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Okay, well, let's move on then.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Yes, we will be vigilant. We have Voss's device after all. Okay, let's leave here. And let's speak to everyone else in camp. Oh, we can't. Oh, only our party members, I think. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll speak to Karlach then.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prism free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
Oh, bless you. I'm sure you do, Karlach, after everything you've been through. Right, let's speak to Will. No Astari, no Shadowheart, unfortunately. Maybe in the morning we can speak to them.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
Fair point, Will. Okay. Very neutral answer there. Let us go to
Yes,
bed
of
then.
course.
Oh, okay. Free long rest. No need to pick off our camp supplies. Lemons and everything are safe. Nice to say. Okay. Let's see here. Let me put on the Amulet of Sylvanas. Let's heal ourselves up from our sippy time with Astarion. And I'm gonna swap out our amulets again. Let's have our Potion of Animal Speaking. Let's speak to Astarion and see if there's anything to say about the night's events.
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
I love that. Okay, you can feed on me tonight if you'd like.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
Okay, let's leave here. And then we'll speak to Shadowheart. I'm sure Shadowheart has lots to say about this whole Lae'zel situation. Speak to Lae'zel as well before we go out.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Okay, short and sweet. Right, let's speak to Lae'zel and see what she has to say, if she's had a night to sleep on everything.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
I feel like that's a bit spoilery. I mean, I suppose we have read about Ketheric because we've been to Grimforge. But you know, I guess we're done with the Creche and everything, so I suppose that only makes sense-ish. Kind of weird, that dialogue, I'm not gonna lie, but maybe that's just me being weird. Hello, Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Good morning to you, boy. Let's give him a pet here. We have to do our morning rounds before we leave camp. It's good juju, even though our dice rolls were pretty cruddy here and there. And we have no inspiration points whatsoever. Unfortunately. I am hoping to gain some more. Let's speak to Little Man here.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Okay, we're gonna pet the cub here.
Ooh, more.
That's a deep scratch, if you ask me. Right, let us leave and then we'll say hi to Tara.
Well, if it isn't my favourite fellow himself.
Oh, I love her. Give her a good scritch here.
That's the spot, sir. Thanking you.
Okay, lovely. Now we'll leave and that should be it. But what I am going to do, I'm gonna be a bit cheeky here. So we're gonna send this over to myself. I'll make sure that Lae'zel has it back, but we're gonna have Astarion come with us. Lae'zel will stay.
Need something?
I need you in my party.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two. I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
I kind of miss him. In our party. You can trade places with Lae'zel here.
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Okay. Ooh, we got the level up in. Right. We are going to level you up, love, and then we'll see what we're working with. What have you got here? Evasion. Your agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain spells. When a spell or effect would deal half damage on a successful dexterity saving throw, it deals no damage if you succeed and only half damage if you fail. Lovely. Okay. We will gear Astarion up with all the stealing bits and pieces. Hang on, where is my... We'll have the smuggler's ring. We have... I do believe we have a pair of gloves as well. Let me sort all this. Gloves of thievery. And I think that's actually all we have for thieving behavior. Right. Okay. We may have to kill Esther. I'm hoping we won't have to. Out the crags. Oh no, it's going to try to get us into the
As you wish.
into the Myconid colony, I think, because that's where I tried to go to last. That's fine. We'll go there. We'll visit Dareth, buy some potions, and then we'll go see Esther. And hopefully the sleight of hand checks, we pass all of it, because I will have to pickpocket. Oh. Oh, there was some kind of dialogue there. I don't know what it is. Oh, there we go. Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
Oh my days. Will and Astarion banter. Oh, there's so much banter that we miss out on because of the party composition. And I know there are mods where you can have the whole party along with you, and I can see the perk and benefit to that. I'm not much for installing mods. I have before, don't get me wrong, but it's nice to actually kind of make a conscious choice to, to put who we put in.
What? You come across
Okay.
a noble stock
It's
mushroom
repeated
about.
dialogue. Sorry, I'm
Give
going
it
to skip
here.
those bits.
Gods know I'll
Okay,
write it.
let's see. I think there's nothing that we can... Oh, we can sell this wooden crate over. So we have 3,000 gold. That's not bad, hey? That's not bad. We can buy the potion of animal speaking. Absolutely. We will purchase... Do you not have any health pots? No, you do. Take this potion of greater healing. Although you don't have any bigger ones, surprisingly, even though we've leveled up. You've got pale pink dye, which I'm not quite interested in, I'm not gonna lie. We've got the potions of invisibility. I'm gonna get the hill giant strength. Yeah. Even though I don't know if Karlach needs it, to be honest with you. It's fine. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else from her I want. The potion of invisibility maybe, but now we've gone on the 3,000 gold again because of that purchase. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna leave. Bye, Dareth. And let's head over to the Trialta Crags. Entering a different region, yes. We will speak to Esther and trade one last time before I do anything, because in case we fail the sleight of hand check with Astarion and everything, then most likely Esther will have to die. And I don't get me wrong, I feel bad about it, but I'd rather that than her have the egg. I don't know if her dying actually will affect the Society of Brilliance later on. I imagine they won't be affected in the sense that everyone will be alive and moving on. I think the only way that they will die, I think, I could be wrong, is that if we do give her the Githyanki and let her go on her way, because then, we know what happens there. Hello, Esther.
I trust that an early payment has ensured...
Let's trade. Sorry, repeated dialogue again. Okay, we want this one potion of greater healing. I think that's it from her, actually. Let's see what dyes you have. Black and Azure. I do like this Black and Azure dye. White and Scarlet, let's see. Sage Green, that's fine.
Happy, are we? Very well, then.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So, we're gonna give her the Githyanki egg, and then we're gonna have Astarion pickpocket it off her. Okay? Okay, that's the plan.
I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action. What news of the Githyanki egg?
Okay. I'm curious what this says. Calling it our project seems like a bit of a stretch.
No need to get out of humor. Manners are everything. So, where's the egg?
Okay. Did we get a reward if we give her the egg, actually? I'm curious. Maybe I'm gonna test this now, so that in the future I know what we need or needn't do. So I have the egg here.
Thank you. Paying up front seems to have had its benefits. A pleasure to do business with you.
Ah, so she only pays us once, I see. Okay, so there's nothing more to it. Right, well, we're gonna do a performance here. Let's do a Queen of the High Seas. Well played from her. Okay, lovely.
Don't touch me.
Astarion, my love, you can stand behind. And we are going to get the guidance on you for yourself. You will sneak and pickpocket. Fingers crossed. Let's do a bit of guidance on myself first. And pickpocket here. Let's get this egg back. Success. You are gonna go back to camp. And we are gonna group up. Someone's been in my pockets. Yes, go to camp. Woohoo! Oh my days, did you see that? Someone's been in my pockets. Yes, yes, we have. Okay, thank you, Astarion. That was a lovely and very well done. Let's send that back to Lae'zel. Okay, so basically if we pass the check to get paid up front, I don't actually think there's a need to give her the egg at all. Because that will just, it doesn't give us anything, except that she goes, oh, thank you. So, Astarion, you can stay in camp for a bit.
Hello.
Oh no, sorry, what am I
can
doing?
do for you?
Sorry, love. Well, thank you for stealing the egg back for us. The DC wasn't too high, actually. We probably could have done it, but I much rather, I feel safer with Astarion doing it. Okay, we'll give this amulet back to Will. We'll take this ring back, and then you can keep... I think... no, I want this. I want these pair of gloves, actually. We'll get Lae'zel back in the party.
You must have questions.
Yes. I'd like you to join me.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Okay, you can take Astarion's place. He'll stay here in camp.
Good. Our victory is most certain.
Okay, lovely. Now we're all back together. So... now that we've done all those bits, the Creche, all that, everything in Act 1 is essentially done, save for one thing. Let's go over to the Ancient Forge. The last encounter we have, if I'm not mistaken, if my lists do not fail me, or my memory doesn't fail me more than anything, my lists are not at fault here, it's me making them. If my lists are to be trusted, or my memories to be trusted, that means we have just the one thing left in Act 1, and that is Grym, which I find to be a terrifying encounter. However, I have thought about this long and hard to see how I would like to tackle this whole situation, and I think that I would say I've been a relatively, apart from some magic missile cheekery, I've been relatively well behaved about, not that there's any rule against it, the point of this game is to play how you want. Oh no, I forgot about the Mephits and everything here. I need that actually, I need this, and I need to go grab the mold from camp. So maybe I should do that now. Hang on, I forgot about that. Let me go to camp quickly. We'll grab the molds. So we're gonna build the shield, and we're gonna build the... I usually build the heavy armor, but I'm going to build the medium armor this time. I think that's a little bit more accessible. So we have the adamantine, that's slag, we don't need that. The longsword mold, the mace mold, the splint heavy, the shield mold, we'll take that, send that to Karlach if you could carry that for us. And the scale mill mold, thank you Karlach. Okay, now we'll head back out. So I think, I don't actually know if it will work. That's the thing. My plan, I've seen some cheesy things. I'm not gonna lie, but it mainly involves a druid. And I don't have a druid. Where you can literally... Oh.
What a feat of engineering it is.
It is. Any other comments? No one? Okay, so I've seen the cheekery where the druid will stand here, leap down. I'm thinking, and I don't know if this is true or not. We're gonna test it out live, making me a bit nervous. Let's go take on the Mephits first. I should have done this before the long rest, but I don't think they would have let us travel here without forcing us into that long rest, actually. Okay, we're gonna use cantrips to save on spells. Let's shoot this one and hopefully it blows up, not around us. Okay, perfect. And that's a little bit close to Gale. It's fine, we can use a ton of like healing pots or something. Gale the man, let's use a Frosty here. I Probably should have stood back. That's a miss, unfortunately. It's
My
fine. Karlach, returning Pike, I think, might be our best bet here.
Good idea, Karlach.
Lovely, I think. I'm not sure about that now. Maybe we should have gone for the one that was closer to us. Okay, that's fine. I think we're gonna get Karlach to stay up on this platform. And we're going to try to use the rest of the party to bait Grym around. And Karlach's just gonna throw things. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, wait, hang on. I did not give Karlach her potion. Let's do that and throw the Mephits off the edge, I think, because they're gonna blow up otherwise when they die. Oh, bugger off with your stupid hits. Heat metal, counter spell. Yeah, why not? I don't think Grym has any spell. I could be wrong. Maybe Grym does have spells that we can counter, but who knows? Okay, Karlach, do you need a potion? No, you don't. Okay, we're gonna throw you off. Wait, does this actually kill them or no? Can he fly? Oh, he can. Okay, he's not dead. He's not dead. Let's see if we can. Actually, no. Lae'zel. Hang on.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel, you should be strong enough to throw them around, isn't it? Let's throw you just far away so that we can not get blasted by the AoEs when they die. Let's throw you on you. This is great. This is great to have a oh no, okay, he's gone. Okay, I love having a strength party, truly. Let's do a repelling blast on so that they'll get pushed away if they die as well. That's lovely. And Gale, let's see, don't miss this time. What did I just say? That's a nat 1 too. Okay, now we can throw the returning Pike on you. Oh no, I should have tested it on that Mephit because that's such a far throw. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Because if I can throw down there, I imagine I can throw. Yeah, that's about the same distance actually. Okay. Don't come back up yet. Can you stay down there? You're dashing. Okay, that's fine. Oh god. Okay, I don't know if the angle might. Oh, they're flying. They're coming up. We're gonna. The camera was insane there. We're gonna throw them again. Okay, hang on. Lae'zel, if you could throw this Mephit down. Okay, wham. Okay, prone. Okay, Karlach.
This is my happy
I'm gonna
place.
throw the returning Pike on this.
Go on.
Oh, it works! It works! So we can stand up here and throw shit. Okay. That's really good to know. Okay. We're gonna throw this Mephit away from us. We'll throw it on the other Mephit actually. I love this. I love this so much. Okay. And turn. And then Will, if you could repel this Mephit away. Perfect. And they're dead. Oh, that is lovely. And now Lae'zel. Let's go for the one that's prone. Perfect. Done. And Gale the man. Let's go for the... Let's try this Ray of Frost again. Oh, it's only one. I think that one's bugged. I think that Mephit's actually bugged out. I don't think that was meant to be... I don't think he's meant to be alive. Okay, the ground is on fire here. Can I actually... Oh, that works! Oh, wow! I love that. Lae'zel, careful. Lae'zel, careful! Don't stand in the lava, please. She's right on the edge. She is. Okay, let's grab this here. And yeah, that Mephit's bugged out. No. I don't think I can actually loot them without getting in the lava. It's fine. We don't need whatever they have. Okay, let's loot these bookshelves. Ooh, lots of good scrolls there. Okay, and loot this row of books here. Let's see, Grimforge, a history. The binding of this book is thicker than its combined pages, which are surprisingly devoid of detail. We know little of the ones that came before, but we know they worshipped the Lady of Loss. We know they constructed constructed the great fortress and named, the next few words are smeared and illegible, but from whence they came and why they departed, this is a mystery even to Catherick Thorm himself. What we do know is that Shah's Chosen has heard her call. Just as Grimforge served our mistress 800 years nigh, so it would again. Here, Thorm's dark justiciars shall rise. Here we will fulfill our goddess's pact. Here we will rebuild the lost city of Grimforge. So far will our shadows spread, and so dark that will they be that Seluna's lights may be forever extinguished. Okay, very, well, grim, really. We have a Sharan registry. The Lady's Worshippers, a registry of proud followers recruited by her loyal paladin, Catherick Thorm. Pages upon pages of names fill this book. Some are only nicknames, others consist of multiple noble titles. All of them are scratched out and annotated with no longer. Okay. Okay, that's what you get for being a Sharan, I suppose. Don't tell that to Shadowheart. Let's blast this, Will, if we can. Let's turn off repelling blast here. Let's get this mithril vein. Lovely. Grab this mithril ore. And we are going to... Okay, we are gonna figure out this Grym fight. I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. Again, we're not using the druid cheesy thing, but I do think what I'm about to do may be slightly cheesy. So, I'm gonna pull Karlach out. Karlach.
Making me sweat.
You stand right here. Okay.
Work my magic.
And Karlach, I think we will give you a sip.
Yeah, it was right.
The rest of us... Did we pick up an elixir of fire resist here? Yes. Okay. Can this be shared? I wonder. Oh, let's see. Very nice. Okay, is this until long rest? It is. Okay. What does that say? Resistant to fire damage. Can no longer burn. Very good. Okay. I think it is good anyway. So, now we will head over. Karlach, you sit tidy.
Right.
You are going to be the main source of damage, I think, alongside the hammer itself. So, let me... We'll put this mold... Oh.
Surface. Perfect fit for that mold, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Let us put in the shield mold first. Insert.
Now to feed the forge with the right materials.
Yes. Okay, let's put in the mithril ore. Okay, perfect. Now, ladies and gents, let us pull on the hammer. Karlach! Oh god, I'm kind of nervous for this fight. Okay, Karlach, you've got us, right? I hope so, anyway. So Karlach's gonna throw returning Pike over and over from the top, and we'll see how that fares, but I do think we're gonna use the hammer as much as possible here. And hope for the best anyway. Okay, we're gonna ungroup everyone.
So we descend into more madness, presumably?
Yes, potentially, Gale. Potentially. Okay, Will, if you could stand here. Everyone's got Misty Step, which is great. That is what we will need.
Quickly then.
We're gonna stand over here, I think. Okay, we'll be fine. And then Karlach, you are ready up here. Ready to throw shits.
Seek and you shall find me.
Okay, Gale, let's kick this off then. Let's make sure you're not going to move. Oh boy, okay, here we go. Here's the Grym fight. Let's see how this goes. Okay, the lava's supposed to come out, I think. There we go. Okay, we're gonna throw. You're superheated, I think. Okay, returning Pike. Let's see how we fare with the damage here. Oh, threat assessment. Okay, you can't reach us. I know we're the prime target, but you can't reach us. What are you going to do, Grym? What are you going to do? Returning Pike again. Okay. And turn.
Unleash me.
Unleash me indeed. Oh wait, you're a legendary boss, aren't you? Yes, you are. Adamantine Reverberation. What is that? Once per round, which I think he's done, Grym can use its legendary action to reverberate when it is struck, doubling its movement and granting it something? Losing these temporary hit points triggers a shockwave that knocks targets back 4 meters and deals 4 to 32 thunder damage. Legendary actions restore at the start of each round. Okay, gotcha. Let's do a magic missile. Here, I think. High defense. Yep, very high defense. Oh boy, we had a threat now, aren't we? Okay, let's make sure we stand here so we don't get knocked back too far. Actually, can we do another round? God, okay. 1 second. Okay, now we can reach. I don't think it's gonna do much, to be honest. It's all just gonna be ones. Yep. That's fine. Okay, let's stand over here and see if he can make his way to that hammer and turn here. Will the man, what are we going to do for you? I'm gonna, you know what, we're gonna do a Hunger of Hadar. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Oh, hang on, let's do a Hex. Strength. Okay, we can move a little bit there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, threat assessment still not like that. That's fine. Let's go for this. Okay, threat assessment there. New necrotic damage is in place. Let's inch our way here.
Victory awaits.
Lae'zel. Let's see here. Braced. Roll damage twice and use the higher result, or pushing attack. Hamstring shot. I think we're just gonna do a range attack, to be honest. I should actually have Lae'zel go up. I can't. Hang on. Let's see. We should have actually placed everyone up top and have just one kind of sacrificial lamb around. And I should have had Karlach go last. I was too excited to throw things because the threat assessment on Karlach might have been better.
No time to waste.
But it's okay. We can go like this. Perfect. Okay, what are you going to do, Grym? Awaken. Okay, that's a bit scary. Okay, please stop right here. Oh my days. Okay, this is amazing. What do you mean it has no effect? Oh, good lord. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm gonna Misty Step over here. Oh god, there's so many methods. I'm gonna Misty Step over here, I think. Do I need to though? That's the thing. I can just jump. I'm gonna go over here. Don't ask me why. My instinct is just telling me to do that. We are going to Repelling Blast some of these methods away. Oh, we can't really blast them off that far. Why won't it let us blast them off the cliff? It's fine. Okay, maybe we just needed the one. Oh, okay. That's okay. That was good. That was really good. Well, who's got threat right now? It's myself, but we'll have... Oh, I want to move there because I want Grym to step in the lava. That is right. Okay, and turn.
Let's go.
Karlach, my love. We are going to... You're not superheated anymore. I don't think it's gonna do any damage. Threat assessment. That's fine. Prime target. Okay. That's actually okay. That might be a good thing. Let's throw the returning Pike again. I don't think it's gonna do any... I should have done something to the Mephits actually. Let's get rid of the Mephits to help us out down there. Perfect. Done.
Victory
and
awaits.
Turn. Lae'zel. Okay. So Karlach has threats. So Grym's actually not going to go after us, which is good. I got an action surge. Do I want to use it? No. We'll let the Mephits come if they want.
Mephits. Now it really is a party.
Okay, so he's got there's no threat on anyone. I don't know what that means, who he's gonna go for. But I need him to step in the... I do need him to step in the lava again. So that he will get superheated. Go after this Mephit here. Yeah, why not? Perfect. And turn. Okay, we're gonna do an enrage throw on the Mephit. Oh, can't. Path is interrupted. What a shame. Okay, we're gonna try it on Grym. You're not superheated anymore, unfortunately. Threat assessment. Okay, that's on Karlach now. That's fine. Prone though. Oh no, I don't think I want him to be prone because I need him to move. Okay, at least we didn't get hit by the Mephit, so that's good. Okay, maybe I want him to come here towards Lae'zel. Oh no, or not. Okay, are you gonna move that way and get superheated? Because that is what I need. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Please don't blast us off. Okay, are you superheated now? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Are you superheated now? You're not superheated. Why are you not superheated? Why are you not superheated? I'm gonna just hit this again just for good measure, the lava valve there. And turn. Will, you need a sip. And then you can't jump, can you? We're gonna just do this. Uh-oh, prime target, that's fine. We're gonna stand here. 2
steps at a time.
And then enter. I think we're gonna get him to go this way. Hang on. Lae'zel, if you could stand over here and shoot and not miss, hopefully. God. Please. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna action surge here. I need the magic missile. Okay, yes, prime target. Yes, move towards me. Okay, and turn. Karlach. I don't think he's superheated, unfortunately. Okay, he's prone though. He is prone. This is hilarious, by the way. We should have just all stood there up here and just throw shit at him because this is great. Okay, no. Why are you not superheated? Okay, Will.
This is my time.
You don't have any more spells, unfortunately. Don't you have a Misty Step item?
No time to waste.
You don't, huh? Okay, well, we're gonna move you over here. And we'll do Eldritch Blast. Okay, threat assessment, that's fine. We'll go at Lae'zel first. Okay, that's actually good. We want that. We want you to come toward us. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We'll stand here. Gale the man.
Please, Mistra.
You come toward us, Grym. I don't need such a big thing. That's a miss. Oh my days, that's not good. Okay, and turn. And then Karlach. We're gonna try this again. I don't know if this fight's at a standstill right now. I think the fight might be at a standstill. Because I can't get him to stand in the lava. I think he's standing on the mold thing and that's why he's not getting superheated. This is how we stuck here forever. Grym, I need you to move, mate. I need you to like march, move or something. Move this way into the lava. Get superheated a little bit. There we go. Okay, you're superheated now. Oh my days, poor Will. Oh. Nope, it's not. Oh, good lord. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Will. Okay, we'll come and save you. We'll come and save you.
Kill 5.
We'll come and save you. Karlach.
Alright,
Hang on.
It's go time.
Yes, it's go time. Okay, Karlach, you're going to throw this at Grym. Okay, lovely. You are prone. I'm gonna do that again. Okay, that is amazing. The damage is actually pretty fucking insane. Okay, I should have used... Oh no, I hit Will! I'm sorry. Okay. Gale, can you throw a pot on Will, please? There we go. Okay, Will, you're up now. Grym is prone. This is amazing. Hang on. We're gonna hit this for good measure. No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. Will, we're gonna run. I think you can actually jump as well. So let's go over here. I don't think you have any actions or anything, so you can't heal. But Lae'zel. Okay, we're gonna try to get Lae'zel hopefully to hit. Actually, magic missiles are our best bet. Let's go with magic missile so that Grym will move towards Lae'zel. Okay, perfect. Threat assessment, prime target. That is what we want. And we'll enter. Okay, Grym, you need to stand in the stand. Oh! The hammer! Stop right there. Oh, good lord! I'm sorry, Will. Okay, is the hitbox going to hit? Is it going to work though? No! Not enough this time around. The last time I fought him, he was like right on the cusp of the hitbox, but it is a-okay because we've got Karlach up here. Lovely. And oh my, the damage is so insane, man. The damage is so insane. Okay, and one more. I think you're gonna take him out, Karlach. Oh my days!
It's done. It's dead. Good gods, never again.
Oh my days! I did not expect that to work out that well.
And alert.
Sorry, Will, you took the blunt of it. Oh my days. Oh, that was phenomenal. That really was. Okay. Karlach, you can come down and hang out with us.
Yes.
Oh my days. That was brilliant. That was so good. And now we've got the Grym Skull Helm. It's heavy armor. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. Grants resistance to fire damage. You love to see it. And let us pick up our adamantine shield. We are gonna use that. Lovely. And then let's put the splint.
Blocked.
What do you mean it's blocked? Oh, Lae'zel. Okay, hang on. Oh, I'm sorry. That was... I know I said I wanted to engage in cheeky, but Karlach, you are an absolute fucking beast, you are. Fucking hell. I don't even know what was doing the double damage. Because it would hit, and then... Did it hit? That's the returning Pike. I think it hits again when it returns back to us. It was doing insane amounts of damage. Oh my days, Karlach. We don't even need to worry. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but we really don't need to. I feel like we don't need to worry about nothing anymore for the rest of this run. That was so crazy. That was nutty, man. Oh god, I thought we would have needed the hammer, but it seems we are fine. Okay, mold ejection lever. Maybe I need to do that. That was yes. Okay, shield mode. We'll take this. And can we actually craft 2 shields? Actually, that's an intriguing one because we could use... Oh, I don't think we can. I don't think we're allowed. Are we allowed? Is it gonna be very cheeky if I try? Hang on, let me read that. It's tailored for a unique piece of equipment. I don't think we're allowed. Okay, I'm gonna be cheeky. I might lose out on my materials here, which would not be great, but I hope not. I hope not. If I can craft 2 shields, that's actually better than crafting shield and armor. Will,
Sharp as
I'll
ever.
I'll have you go here to operate the lava valve.
Overhead.
Okay. Gonna superheat the metals here. I don't think it's gonna let us craft 2 shields. It would be great if it does, because I would love that. Lae'zel, if you will do the honors. We can! Oh!
I have the magic touch.
I didn't know that we... Oh my days, we could have done that this whole time. We could have done that this whole time. Oh my days. Okay. Well, mold ejection lever. Let's eject the mold and we'll take back the shield mold. Okay, I didn't know we could craft 2 shields. Now I know. Let us give one to Lae'zel. There we go. Oh no, actually, I'm gonna give it to Will, because then we can give this Grim Skull Helm to Lae'zel. I know you have that Githyanki thing, but I think you actually don't need it. We'll send this old shield now back to camp. Send the shield mold back to camp. Look at that! Oh my days! I don't know why I never thought about crafting 2 adamantine shields before. Don't ask me why I did not. Silly me. Let us... you don't get the Githyanki bonus, Karlach, but I'll give you the circlet for now. Lovely. Okay. That was awesome. That was probably the best Grym fight I have ever done. That was phenomenal. Right, let us go to the... What is this? Find the night song, that's fine. And we have the smoke powder reserve. Okay, well, I think that means we are actually done. That is the end of Act 1. That's crazy. That is so crazy. I love that. I don't know. I'm oh no. Am I? Wait, I'm not even grouped, but everyone came, you know? I'm not complaining. I think it's because I moved to a different region. I could be wrong. Yeah. Unexpectedly pleasant, to say the least. Okay, I'm gonna go to camp. I am going to do one long rest to see if anything happens. But before we do that, let's do a wee bit of camp cleanup. It should be a very quick one. We'll send these to camp. I didn't even put on the right ring. Hang on, let me open up my teddy here. We'll put these gloves away. And we can essentially sell everything like this junk here. Let's sell to wares. We'll add these to wares as well. We'll send these books to camp. And then we'll send this dye to camp. Actually, I'm going to... Oh, Karlach. I am going to... where is our dye kit? I'm going to dye your clothes, Karlach. Let us pick this up. I'm gonna use this on your robes. That looks sick. That looks sick. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna put that back in.
Quite ready for you.
Gale, you can... Oh, my days. That was... I don't know why I was so nervous. That was fucking phenomenal. We should just run with a party of barbarians and just throw shit. Like, I know the returning Pike is helpful, but because we hoard so much anyway, we may as well just throw all the things we hoard, you know what I mean? We may as well. All the we're gonna pick them back up at the end of the fight, you know, regardless. So you may as well just throw them around. Alright, let's put this shield away. And I think I have the other mold on me. 1 second, on Karlach actually. Where are you, love? Okay, we're gonna send this to camp. Didn't even use it really. And that will actually give me anyway, more of a reason to try to get armor for the crew when we get to Act 3. So big thing is that I'm gonna have to find a lot more gold. I'm gonna need to find all the gold that I can, because Act 3 is expensive, man. Okay, no food, nothing. Let's end the day. We'll wrap up Act 1. That's it. We've finished everything in Act 1. And let's see if the companions have anything to say.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Okay, nothing, no dialogue. Right, let's go to bed then. I don't think we're gonna get any cinematic events. Do not touch my lemons. I swear to God. Okay, we'll do away with the meats as we do usually. The logic in my brain is meats go bad quickly, so I want to get rid of them. We need a 6. Do we have a fish that's a 6? Oh, maybe Ith Bank. No, where's our Ith Bank? That's 6. Yeah, perfect. Full rest here. Oh. Ah, okay, it's this. Okay, let's hurry towards the sound. Leave it, those animals on your consent. No, we'll hurry towards the sound. Look at them. What's going on? I thought something was wrong. Are you two friends? Observe the pair for any signs of injury. What's going on? I thought something was wrong. Do we not have potion of animal speaking?
Just a bad dream.
Oh.
It's all right.
Goblins had me in a cage. Poked me with pointy sticks.
Hush now, it was just a nightmare. We're safe here, with Master.
Oh, bless.
He'll settle in. Give it a little time.
Hey, you two look cozy together, bad dreams aside. Alright then, so long as nobody's getting hurt. Did you call me Master just now? I'm gonna say you two look cozy together, bad dreams aside.
He's still young. I remember Gonwick would let me sleep under his cloak when I was a pup. It helps.
Okay. Alright then, so long as nobody's getting hurt.
No hurt scratch? Never.
Easy now. The Guardian's just looking out for us.
Oh, bless. Did you call me Master just now?
I suppose I did. You've been good to us. To both of us. Gonwick would be happy I'm with you, I think.
Like it here. Warm fire. Scratch reminds me of Big Brother.
Okay. Well, you're both welcome here. Wait, did you say you have a brother? Let's go with this. I know what this one is, but it's hilarious.
Used to. Mother ate him.
Oh my. Okay, well, you're both welcome here. Give them a scratch.
Thank you.
Cutie pies. Oh my. Scratch! Oh, he's sleeping. It's so cute. Just collapsed though. That's hilarious. Okay, right. So I know this is actually a little bit shorter than what we're used to with my tremendously long episodes, but because it is the end of Act 1, I do think it's a nice way to kind of bookend the session before we jump into Act 2, which is very exciting. So we'll have a little bit of a party switch up. We're going to have Lae'zel, I think, stay in camp. Yes, we're going to have Lae'zel stay in camp because we had so much kind of... we've done so much with Lae'zel, so I think it's fair that we have her stay in camp. And I am still going to try my best to keep to a new party comp as much as possible. So we're going to have Shadowheart swap out with Lae'zel. We'll have Will and Karlach in the party still. And... poor Astarian's not going to get his time in the sun. Well, no pun intended, his day in the sun. No pun intended. But I think we'll have Astarian, of course, come out in Act 3 when we do his quest line. But until then, we'll just keep the party to the new members as much as possible. But Shadowheart definitely has to be with us in Act 2, otherwise she will leave us. So... yes, that's going to happen. We're going to enter the Shadow Curse lands in the next session, which will be very, very exciting and hopefully a lot of fun. I think there is actually a new legendary boss in the Shadow Curse lands. I don't know where they are. I think the name. I'm not even quite sure of the name. It's a Shambering something. I think I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll discover it when we get there. But for now, let me give the biggest shout out to our members, the lovely YouTube Boglins, and a thank you to everyone for the support and for keeping me company on our adventures. I really do appreciate it. What a way to finish off Act 1. This party comp is insane. I have absolutely been sleeping on Karlach and the Barbarian class. The throwing and the Tavern Brawler trait is madness, and I love it. I'm here for it. It's such a fun time, and I'm looking forward to more throwing things around, really. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to hit that like button and share any comments that you have. And if you enjoyed our Speedless shenanigans, do consider subscribing to the channel and keep your eyes peeled for the next video. This series will have weekly updates, and we have other playthroughs happening in parallel as well. All the links are in the description below if you're interested. Thank you so much for your time and for joining me today. Take care, be good, and don't forget to brush your teeth. I'll see you soon. Bye.